why retail? Why not as much hobby? I'm gonna guess most of your 90% of your videos, 95% of your videos are retail. Why the retail?
Accessibility. I live in an area where there's no card shop. There's no LCS, so the closest one's like an hour and a half drive.
Wow.
And I'm not driving. I make the drive quite often, but and then I could also order online, but then by the time it comes in, I'm gonna be like the last person on YouTube. Versus like one going to the store, buying blasters and mega boxes. That's what got me here. I can't just abandon my loyal audience. First
Yep.
off, two, the accessibility aspect of it definitely plays a huge role. Like I love being able to buy my boxes. They're right there. I don't have to hope that Joe Schmo at X company sends me a good box in the mail. Like I can just buy what I want. I see it in front of me and I can go home and rip it.
Yep.
It's easy. And then affordability is always plays
Yep.
a huge part. Like I'm not buying consistently like $1,200 hobby boxes of Prism.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I
I
think
think
those three.
I think you did mention something there though that's worth pointing out. I don't know if Brian caught this. You also had said something in there when you were talking about it. You're like, yeah, if the box doesn't come, I'm not the first to YouTube. I think that's an interesting point because I think I would agree on this. I know we would talk about this. Like I think if you ask a lot of big time content creators, being early on a product crushes.
Yeah.
So I
for
think
sure.
that I don't think that can like I don't want to skip over that. I think that's a really big point, especially if you're like you have them, you know where to go. Like you've done it for a long time, so you probably have a pretty good idea of like when this product is, when a product is going to be restocked here or here or here or here.
Mm-hmm.
Like you've done it consistently for 4 years. You probably have some kind of an idea of where to go, and I
Yeah.
think that can't go like unnoticed because I can tell you when like we look at like we have an optic blaster basketball case. We ripped that for a video. It's like okay, let's see if anybody else put these up. Sure enough, man, Sky B's got cashing out, clearing the shelves at Walmart, buying 8,000 optic blasters, like hitting a LeBron 101 gold vinyl, crazy reaction poll. Like, again, like you're pretty early on a lot of that stuff. And I think that is a bigger point than most people will realize is what it is like to be early on something that has real big potential in like the content space.
Yeah.
It sounds silly. Like we're talking about optic blasters, like,
It's very real.
but it is very, very real.
That goes to say, like, for anyone that also wants to, like, get into the hobby or, like, potentially make content creation and you actually enjoy opening packs, if you're one of those people that can get, like, early accessibility to products, go for it because you'll probably
Crush.
do very well.